Hey guys, Barry Casson here again with another story from my book, How to Become Who You're Meant to Be at Bolin Books and on Amazon. Okay, this is a story of the Crystal Gardens in town. We all know we're across from the Empress Hotel, right? Well, this is how I did a film on this back in the day, and it went on to get some very big awards. And let me tell you the story of how it all came about. We started, go back to about 1966. I'm running around Victoria. I've just gone into motion pictures. I got a Bolex camera, 16 millimeter, and I'm looking for things to shoot, right? So one day I noticed the Crystal Gardens had been boarded up for about 2 years. The CNR or CPR, they let the lease expire and nothing was happening. So I kicked back a couple of boards and got inside and started shooting. And it was awful. The floor was all bent and buckled. There was bird crap everywhere and beams were all rusted and rotting. It was like just horrible. I remember as a little kid swimming in there when it was beautiful. But now it was just derelict, right? So I kept the footage, didn't do much else, just kept the footage. Now we're going to jump ahead to about 1979. They decide they're going to redo the Crystal Garden and they're going to have waterfalls and birds and all kinds of things in there and do the whole place up, right? Mind you, they just filled in the pool. They didn't smash the pool and take it out. They just filled it all in, so it's still there. So anyway, I went to my friend Jim Ryan, who was a colonist photographer and very connected. I said, Jim, I've got this rare footage. Do you think, how could we get some money so I could make this film? And Jim, he had connected, so he managed to get some money, I think, out of the Provincial Capital Commission. So we got some money to do the film. So now at that time, I'm working at Czech Television shooting news, right? News cameraman. So in my days off or any time I wasn't shooting news, I'd whip down there and get some shots of the construction, right? So I got a lot of that done. I had my rare footage from when I started in 66, and I got a couple of pieces of film from VE Day, which was the end of the Second World War, some color footage that some guy had, just a little bit, but I managed to get that, introduce that. So I had that footage I had some footage from the 20s that I got from the museum, from the archives. I had that little piece of footage from 1945. I had my footage from 1966, and now it's 1979 and 80, and we've got this whole thing together. So came out. It was a very short film. I think it was about 10 minutes long. I was very happy with the results, and I sent it off to some film festivals. And damned if it didn't win major awards at the International Film and TV Festival of New York. It got a bronze award. It got a bronze award in the International TV Festival of Houston, Texas, and another one in Chicago. It did really, really well. And I was invited to go to pick up the award in New York at a black tie dinner. And the people giving the award was a couple of big stars of the day, Anthony Quinn and Roberta Peters. I could have been up there with black tails and all that stuff and getting this award. I couldn't afford to go to New York. It was going to cost me over a couple of grand for the night. I didn't have it, so what the heck. But it was an interesting film. It went, judges loved it. It went to a lot of different places, and it's part of our history right here in Victoria. So anyway, if you're interested, it's just one more story in my book, How to Become Who You're Meant to Be. It's at Bolin Books. If you're interested, you can also get it on Amazon. And if you're interested in that film, let me know. I can't just give it away, but maybe I can get you a copy for a nominal fee or whatever. That's the story for today. I hope you enjoyed that. There's just one more story in my book, and I'll have more stories to come. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.